I'm Christina Aguayo in Dallas, and here are your top stories. Attorney General Pam Bondi has eliminated the DOJ's public integrity section that shields members of Congress from corruption charges. With the move, Bondi wants to change how the DOJ handles corruption cases against members of Congress, taking away their protection from a DC-based unit that shields them from corruption charges like bribery or fraud. Bondi will remove the DC unit's protection and give U.S. attorneys the power to make the decision on indicting members of Congress independently without oversight from the DC unit that many say is part of the swamp that has been protecting corrupt lawmakers for decades. Bondi sending out a warning saying accountability is coming for lawmakers who break the law, adding that she will make sure there is equal justice where no one is above the law, not even the powerful elites. FBI Director Kash Patel is saying he has new information on the Trump-Russia investigation and on the people who wanted to hide it from the world. Patel saying the FBI plans on releasing that information to the American public soon, but says there's so much to clean up after the Biden administration that it may take a little time. Patel saying they are trying to do it in a way where they are not only informing the American public of what happened, but also bringing accountability along with it, which he says takes longer to make happen. Patel was the lead Russiagate investigator for the House Intelligence Committee, so he's thoroughly informed about the attacks against Trump and now has access to all documents. The FBI director adding that they have to roll out their priorities with so much to uncover, reveal, and fix from the Biden administration, saying focusing on violent crime and defending the homeland are top of the list when it comes to priorities, but assures people that the FBI is going 100 miles an hour every day on each single one. Accountability is coming, he says. Everything is a priority. Speaker of the House Mike Johnson has confirmed that the House GOP will not send lawmakers home for the Memorial Day recess until they have passed the big, beautiful budget bill. The bill passed out of the House Budget Committee late Sunday night in a 17-16 vote, with 4 members of the committee voting present. They are Chip Roy out of Texas, Ralph Norman from South Carolina, Andrew Clyde out of Georgia, and Josh Breachin from Oklahoma. These are the same 4 that voted against the bill last Friday, tanking it. Congressman Roy saying the bill does not yet meet the moment, leaving almost half of the Green New Scam subsidies continuing. As such, he said, I joined with 3 of my colleagues to vote present out of respect for the Republican conference and the president to move the bill forward. Leadership reportedly made concessions to the fiscal hawks who wanted more spending cuts, requirements on Medicaid to happen quicker, and more cuts to green energy subsidies. They voted present on Sunday night to show unity with Republicans and advance Trump's bill, but still believe more cuts can be made. The bill extends Trump's 2017 tax cuts, has no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, tax relief for Social Security as seniors will get a $4,000 credit. It funds border security, modernizes air traffic control systems, kicks illegal migrants off Medicaid, and includes $4.5 trillion in tax cuts over 10 years. For the border wall funding, it's $46.5 billion to pay for 700 miles of primary wall and 900 miles of river barriers, funding for 1 million migrant deportations and 20,000 new border officers, $150 billion for the Pentagon, including $25 billion for Trump's Golden Dome missile defense shield, $21 billion for ammunition, and $34 billion for naval fleet expansion.
There's a lot more work to do. We've always acknowledged that. Towards the end, there will be more details to iron out. We have several more to take care of. But I'm looking forward to very thoughtful discussions, very productive discussions over the next few days. And I'm absolutely convinced we're going to get this in final form and pass it in accordance with our original deadline, and that was to do it before Memorial Day.
Just last summer, White House physician Dr. Kevin O'Connor swore to the American people that Joe Biden was completely fit for the presidency. We now know that Biden has advanced prostate cancer. Advanced prostate cancer takes 10 plus years to develop to the stage where Biden's diagnosis is with metastasis to the bone. The official statement announcing Biden's cancer diagnosis reads, President Joe Biden was seen for a new finding of a prostate nodule after experiencing increasing urinary symptoms. On Friday, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer, characterized by a Gleason score of 9, grade group 5, with metastasis to the bone. known. Prostate cancer is also easy to find with a simple blood test or prostate exam. The results of the test are almost 100% accurate. Former presidential physician Representative Ronnie Jackson says that something more is going on here, saying the truth is his physician was more concerned about assisting with the political cover-up than providing world-class medical care. FBI Director Kash Patel saying that the FBI, under the direction of Joe Biden, ran cover for Hillary Clinton and hijacked the Department of Justice. FBI's top boss saying that the political weaponization nonsense that has been going on for years to protect Hillary Clinton and push the Democrat narrative is all coming to an end. Patel saying that he's found evidence that the FBI hijacked the constitutional responsibility of the Department of Justice and the Attorney General, meaning they decided who to prosecute and who not to prosecute, specifically naming James Comey as a major player in the weaponization against the GOP and President Donald Trump. Patel asserting that there is a videotape in the Hillary Clinton investigation that proves everything. As for Patel and his FBI, they don't decide prosecutions, neither does any agent or intel analyst, saying instead they work with Attorney General Pam Bondi to provide information, then leave the prosecutorial decision with the DOJ. Plus, Patel said that new agency leadership has uncovered more details about the now debunked Crossfire Hurricane investigation into President Donald Trump's alleged ties to Russia, led by Comey, and are working with Congress to release that information. Patel said that's how vindictive and vicious the former leadership structure at the FBI was. Not only did they bastardize the FISA process and lie to the American public, they withheld and hid documentation and put it in rooms where people weren't supposed to look. It's a good thing, he said, that he is there now to clean it up, promising that Americans are and are about to see a wave of transparency. Just give them a week or two. That's what you need to know. In Dallas, Christina Aguayo.